Hello everyone, welcome back again to the channel. This is Doug the Name here again for another episode of Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke for FireRed here. And I almost messed up that entire intro because that's how I do it around here. Anyway, we're going to get right into it on a recap for our last one. We have just beaten Brock, who had a Teddiursa that hit a little bit harder than I thought it was going to. Almost cost us our Squirtle, but here we are. We're going to quick recap the team. Boom! Alright, so where we left off is I have the Squirtle, I have the Golduck named Danelle, I have Crystal, my Victory Bell, and I have Devin, my Trapinch. And we're going to be moving on from there. These are both level 15, and today we're going to get a couple new encounters because we're going to be tackling the Mountain Moon. So that would be a plus. We're going to head there, and we're just going to keep getting this episode rolling and find out what we have. So we're going to quick heal first because we have learned our lesson. And of course we did probably get a little bit of money from Brock and beating him there. We got a TM that was virtually useless, so I'm not going to be using that. But we'll be healing up here as per normal because I don't want to lose people anymore. Alright. We also have a rival battle coming up, but I feel we're in a really good position here. I don't feel like we're going to lose very easy. I'm about to have a War Turtle in another level, and Victory Bell, of course, is very tough, being a fully evolved Pokemon this early on. So we're going to buy... Oh, we got 1,600. That's pretty good. We're going to buy a couple potions here. Yep. That sounds good. And then the rest we're going to put into Pokeballs. Because like I said, we are going to get some encounters here. And find out what we could get. Hopefully a Deoxys. I don't know. That was one that we could have had last time, but for some reason didn't want to work. And the best part about this whole journey right here and now is this guy right here. Because he's going to be like, oh, Doug, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this here for you. Doug received the running shoes. The running shoes are so fantastic in this game. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. Alright. Here we go. And there's a letter attached. Dear Doug, here's a pair of running shoes. Oh no, stop, get off my computer. Nobody wants to see you. Notification. Here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Thanks, Mom. Alright, look at that. Now we can move a lot faster, so I won't be walking at snail's pace everywhere we go. Alright, so, well, we're going to be right off into a trainer battle, because we didn't want to shy from those. Alright, what is this lady? What is her name? Scribe Esteban. Interesting. I didn't know Scribe was a Pokemon. Man, she's got a Machamp? Oh boy, right off the start. Now, I knew that other one hit pretty hard, so hopefully this one does not hit as hard over here. Oh, nice, critical hit. Alright, that's that. Oh, good, Leer. So, that makes me very confident that we're going to kill right here. Now, yes, we knocked it out. Very good, very good. Alrighty, Squirtle gained up. We should have a War Turtle after this battle. And, Gorefish, we're going to switch out to our Crystal here for Victory Bell-ness. Because, you know, Gorefish is going to go down pretty easily to that. And then after this battle, like I said, the greatest part is we will have our War Turtle. As long as I didn't somehow click the randomized evolution button, then we were going to end up with anything at all. But I don't usually do that. When I like to play with normal evolutions, just normally like you get them where you get the Pokemon and then that's it. However, I think the ability will change as it evolves here. So here we go, we're getting our War Turtle. Yes. That is good. Better stats, more power. So we have a little bit better of a threat now on our team. Look at him, looking so awesome. Looks different in this generation. You know, the color like for War Turtle I feel like has changed throughout all the times. Alright, hopefully he does not have the ability Truant. That would be terrible. Encounter rate increases. Okay, so he now makes it to where we're going to get in a lot more encounters, which actually is probably going to be problematic for a little bit. So we're not going to be using him in the cave there. We're going to switch to Victory Bell to take the lead over there. It will be good if we ever wanted to get an encounter, I guess. Oh boy. So my previous one was the Squirtle, right? And it had the ability Damp, which prevented explosions. This guy likes to explode. Hopefully, this water gun here is enough to kill this thing, and I don't have to worry about it. Oh boy. Oh no, it might explode, it might explode, it might explode. Okay, good. Oh. The Reggies are terrifying in this generation. Because once they explode on you, you potentially lose something, and it's scary every single time. I mean, sometimes your Pokemon will just tank it, and you're just like, wow, I tanked that. I don't know how I did. And then other times you just don't. Oh man, we got a Celebi. Oh man, I really don't have an answer to Celebi here. Hopefully it doesn't have a Psychic move here. So we're gonna send Victory Bell out and just try to you know. Oh, actually I could put it to sleep, I think. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, maybe not. Recover? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to 100% put this thing to sleep here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to deal with the Recover. Oh, man, why is every time I have to fight something like that's Grass type in here, just has the ability to Recover, like in the last one? What was that? I can't quite remember. Something had the Recover, and I had to deal with that too, and I was not hitting it for effective damage. So, hopefully we get enough here. That is kind of scary. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for. Oh, crit! Nice. This is why we go for Razor Leaf, because of the high critical rate chance here. And he got an early wake, which is okay. Heal Bell, that's fine. He's just gonna get rid of a status condition that he doesn't even have to all the party there. So, and I was hoping for another crit, which would be done with this nightmare. Okay, Safeguard's just gonna cover him from critical hits. So we won't be getting another critical hit, but that's fine because he's low enough for us to finish it off. And that was Celebi there. Good, good. So, kind of funny, you could end up with anything, and this random trainer had a Celebi right there. Celery's a little bit of a sleep. Oh. Why does this thing also have Lugia? What is Lugia's type even? Like, is it Psychic Flying? I am so bad with types. I actually don't know Lugia's type. I know it lives in the ocean, but I don't think it's water type. I want to say it's like flying or something like that. So we're gonna use Water Gun on it and hope for the best here. Oh man! Oh no! It's gonna play this game. Okay, this is kind of scary. If this thing's got to move, he's going to be killing us soon here. Oh, super effective. Oh, and the flinch. Oh, maybe Devin here can win this. If I keep getting these flinches, we'll be great. Nope. Okay, so like Ho-Oh, this thing right here is just going to keep switching out my entire party here, and the Safeguard's down, so hopefully we get a crit right here. That would be great, you know. And I heard the non-super effective damage from that, so, and we're winning out. Here we go again. And we got our Devin back out. He's got a clear body, meaning his stats couldn't drop anyway if I tried, so we're not going to be trying stat drop here. We're just going to keep hitting whatever attack button we can hit with the Pokemon we have out at the time. Alright, Water Gun. This might finish it off. Alright. Okay, so Lugia sounded very scary at first, but was actually not very scary at all. And our Devin went up a couple levels here, so that's pretty good. He got some experience. I feel like Devin just keeps accidentally getting experience, even though I don't really want to train it that much. But hey, I mean, that's just how it works. Alrighty, we're gonna get through the challenges, trainers here. Oh, it's been 10 minutes already. We gotta hurry to get through these guys. We need our encounters. And then Mount Moon, we're gonna probably be in there for an entire episode because that one tends to take some time. Alright, this should be a little bit of a joke of a battle. I'll keep training the Wartortle out here, and then by the time we switch to Mount Moon, I'll switch over to the Victory Bell for the most part, and we'll have that in the lead. Also, because there's a such thing as what's known as static encounters, you could get all of those as well. That means like Pokemon, like when you run into the Snorlax or the Magikarp coming up for $500, it doesn't count towards that route total or anything like that because it's known as what's a static encounter. So just like when you get to your legendary, it's you get whatever legendary that is if you can catch it, you know. Because I'm not guaranteed any Master Balls in this at all. In fact, they're probably not going to be. There's an option where you could ban like the good items, but I don't have that on. Or no, I'm sorry, ban bad items. You can make it to where all the items you get are pretty good ones, but I have, right now I could pick up berries. Speaking of Snorlax and encounters, here we go. We have another one right here. I just realized I'm not reading any of these trainers' dialogues. I apologize, everyone. I keep forgetting to do that half the time. Defense Girl, that's fine, because we're going to keep hitting him with our special attack here. Snorlax does have a naturally high special defense anyway, though, so... Oh, man, he crit me. Doesn't matter too much. We should be able to finish it off here. Alrighty. Snorlax, which got a nice chunk of HP there. Marowak, that's fine. We'll kill that in one hit here. Oh, they're all level 9 too, so they're not going to be doing too much. Alrighty. Boom. Bye-bye, Marowak. It's super effective. Ooh, one more of those, and Kakuna. Alright, Kakuna is another one that just will go down. He'll try to harden, which is fine, because then we just hit it with, you know, the water gun. Bye-bye! Alrighty. So, let's see. Should I sneak in the question of the day right now? I think I should, you know. In case you're at this portion of the video, we're going to... Tail Whip? Is Bite better than that? I'm going to put Bite over Tackle here. I didn't realize Bite was a 60 base power move. So, question of the day. What is your favorite card game that exists? I mean, there's obviously the Pokemon TCG, the new Lorcana that's just come out. There is... Oh man, I should have withdrew. You know, there's Magic the Gathering. There's tons of different card games out there. Which is your favorite card game that exists? And you don't necessarily have to play a card game. It could also it could be poker, it could be Texas Hold'em. You know, the options are endless with card games. Solitaire, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be a fantasy based one like Magic or anything like that. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite card game is. Mine, absolute favorite card game. Oh man, what would my answer actually be? For a long time there when I was a kid, it was definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! But I've definitely moved on from Yu-Gi-Oh! I like classic Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess if I was like a card anime, Yu-Gi-Oh's on the top of that list. So, but as for nowadays, I really do like the new Lorcana a lot. It's a very, very fun game. Also, I think the most fun I have and the most balanced one. Now, the Pokemon TCG, I play a lot of TCGs competitively. Like, I play the Pokemon one on the app there. The one problem I have when you get super competitive with Pokemon is there is a way to make a really good deck, and there is definitely ways you can throw games and win games just based off of the scenario. But I feel like sometimes it just, that game comes down to way too much on the luck side. There's a lot of skill and luck involved, but there's times like, and there's ways to make decks more consistently, which luck is a factor in all card games that you're playing like that, or no matter what card game you're playing. Like if you're playing Texas Hold'em, you just have to, there's luck involved, or which one's gonna flow up, pop up. Obviously, there's times you can know you have better odds than others, and based on how the deck is shuffled, but I mean, you can't always consistently get every card hand you ever wanted. That's just not how card games work. I think probably overall the one I've had the most fun throughout all the time is probably Magic the Gathering. I really enjoy playing that one. I've put a lot of time into it, and I grinded that one a lot too. When the MTG Arena, when I first got a hold of that, I played that one for a long time. So yeah, Magic's probably my favorite card game right now. It can switch too. My favorite card game switches a lot based on the time. We'll see how Lorcana goes. It has potential in the future here, I'd say, to potentially replace Magic, just because it is pretty simple. But once again, card games, a lot of card games I play when they're first starting are pretty new, and they're awesome, and they're fun to play. And then eventually over time they just get worse and worse and worse because the way that it's designed. I feel like a lot of card games fall victim to that right there. So, oh man, I got running shoes this whole time. I could have been doing this. Alright, so we technically can get an encounter here. Wait, does it switch? Hang on, I'm gonna have to pull up the town map here. To make sure this is all one route. Okay, so this is Route 3. That's Mountain Moon. Okay. So no matter where we are here, this is Route 3's encounter. I think it does it pop up at the top? That would be nice. Yeah, so here's Route 4. Okay. So these trainers shouldn't battle me at all. We're gonna quick heal up, and then we're gonna go for our encounter down below us. And one of these people here, probably that old man, maybe this guy over in the corner on the left here, is gonna sell us our potentially good Pokemon or terrible Pokemon for $500. Let's see if I get scammed or not scammed. We will find out after this encounter right here. Alright, we're in Route 3. Entirely new area. What can we get? Oh, Staryu! Okay. We already have a Wartortle. So we're gonna quick put this thing to sleep. Actually, I'm gonna hit it with Water Move. I don't think this will kill. I could be very wrong though here. I'm very over leveled compared to it. Okay, that was very risky there. Sometimes, you know, the risks are worth it. So we're gonna throw our Pokeball now and hope for the best. And then after Staryu, we get our Mountain Moon encounter. Alrighty, sweet. We got it in one go. Nice, not bad. Sorry, do you have the water type in the with our what you call it here? Give a nickname to Staryu. No, the Starmie would have been great earlier. I think that's actually pretty power. We'll see what ability it has though. Flame Body burns the foe on contact. That's not bad. Too bad it wasn't a Starmie with that. I would have taken that. Alright, we're gonna switch this out here. So we got the Route 3 encounter there. Now we're gonna go back up. We're gonna find out what our encounter will be here. We're gonna go one more time just because I have a Staryu that I could potentially use. That might save me out of a jam later. So you always heal up every chance you get. Alrighty, and then we're gonna head into Mountain Moon there. No, I don't want to heal twice! What are you doing? Okay, and then we talk to this guy. Hello there, laddie. Oh, wait. Which voice should we give this guy?
Hello there, laddie. I have got a deal for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon Magikarp for just 500. So, you'll buy it? Am I right?
Yes, we're gonna buy it, because we're like that. Oh, it's a Clamperl. Okay, well, we're all about the water types here. I didn't give Starmie a nickname, did I? Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna bench that one then. Alright, what was Clamperl's nickname gonna be here? That's female. So we're gonna name it... Man, I'm drawing a blank right here, I'm sorry. We're gonna move on here. We're gonna name this one... because I don't know anything else right now, and I don't know why this is the first thing that popped in my head. We're gonna name it Betty. Alright, you know, actually on our last game, we had a... You know, I'm gonna put this thing right away. It's really not... It's gonna be almost impossible to want to use it later. So we're gonna store it for right now. That's 4 water types I have actually on the team. Oh boy, man, we're getting swamped with them. I will be making a video eventually of what the most common type of Pokemon of all time is, you know, through a series of different events. Alright, so we're going to get Mountain Moon here. We got entirely new counters, new items we could find. Metronome. That's good if I'm going to be using repeat things, so I'm actually going to put that on my one guy here, my... Wait, where's the metronome? Wait, is that a move? Oh, I thought it was the item metronome. Oh! Okay, well that's a little risky, you know. You don't want to run metronome and a randomizer off the... Oh, here's our encounter! And it's a Paris! This is pretty ironic, considering this would be an actual encounter you'd get here. So, not the best of encounters, but we'll take it, you know. We're gonna have another 2... There's 2 more encounters we can get. Our Cerulean City one, and we still have our Cerulean City encounter, and we still have our other Route 4 encounter, and then we're gonna have our Route 24 encounter too that we can get. Alrighty. Well, we got a Paris. That is funny. Oh, I'm so bad at hitting that. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna have to change a lot of nicknames out when I get to that one place. I am so bad at that nickname rule, and it's only because I'm just so used to when I play Pokemon games, just quick. I never really normally nickname anything when I'm normally catching anything. So that's why I click so fast through it, you know? Alright, Hariyama here. This thing can hit pretty hard, but I'm pretty sure our guy is tanky enough to take whatever hit it's gonna do. Sorry, getting a notification real quick. Blah, 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 blah. We're not doing that. Alright, cool. And 430 experience, great. Woo! We're gonna try going through this cave. Execute. Alright, yay. For some reason, this game is punishing me right now with the amount of grass types. I really would love a fire type at this point. You know, to help even out my team and have a fire, grass, you know, water core. I think those are very useful to have because between the three of them, you could pretty much take on a lot of the types in the game. Ooh, we got a calcium. That's actually really good. I'm not going to be using that, but those sell for quite a high value. Oh, we could have a Wingull. Alright, well, we didn't have the Wingull. I'm not going to sit here and grind this thing, though. Well, I don't know how useful that Wingull is because it has Drought. So it would effectively be weakening its own moves here, which is not okay. But am I waiting for my friends to find me here? So she's just lost apparently and is here. This one's name is Scribe Crystal. Crystal, your name's pretty popular in this game all of a sudden. Persian, this thing's kind of scary. This thing hits for a lot. This thing is not okay, in my opinion. Fun fact, it's one of the best Pokemon, like, in Pokemon Stadium on the original if you're using rentals, just because of how, like, hard it hits with all the different crits and stuff. Razor Leaf has a 95% accuracy. Do you think that would stop me from missing one? Nope. But it's like the classic saying in Pokemon, if your move is not 100% effective or hits 100% of the time, it hits like 50% of the time. And that, I find, is like almost always true. I've had moves that are 70 base accuracy, and I've only gotten 1 out of 5 of the entire sequence of me going for it. Oh, it's a Registeel we could have had! That's okay, I think his only move is, Oh, and he has also Drought. What's everybody having Drought all of a sudden? I think his only move is actually going to be, oh boy. We just keep getting the encounters like here. Oh, Onyx, that would have been a pretty normal one. We're actually just going to kill this one, because why not? Super effective, it will die. I probably need to be conserving my Razor Leaves here, because we're going to only have so many of them. Okay, it's not worth it. Not worth it to grind here. Actually, we're going to go for that item, but we're not going to go for that battle, because Mount Moon is pretty taxing and takes a little while to go through. So we don't want to explore every single avenue of it, even though there's a potential couple items we're gonna miss here. We really don't. Ooh, a repeat ball. Okay. It'd be nice to get a master ball here. So we don't want to run into every single trainer, even though it's good experience. Because you never know what they have, and like I said, if they end up with the perfect legendary combo, I ran into her, but that's okay. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. So it's a big cave. That's good, because I've heard stories of caves being very tiny that are not that fun to walk through, and I am super, I get a little claustrophobic in areas like that, where it's like, oh, it's so tiny! So I don't think I could ever be a professional cave explorer. So, man, the amount of grass types that we have hit in this game is actually pretty crazy. Like, we need some variety up in here. Like, I've seen tons of grass. I see lots of water types as encounters, but not as, like Pokemon I'm battling from trainers. Chinchou. Oh, hey, well, just as I speak of not seeing water types for encounter, or for trainers. Here we go, we got one. Alright, we'll make short work of that Chinchou. Very effective, very fun. Alright. Okay, let's move on here. Yeah, I should have bought a repel. Because we're going to keep running into these Registeels. That's okay. If I had that Squirtle in the party that has the Illuminate that makes encounters worse, we would be running into twice. I wonder if one of them's like the Zubat, because this is where you typically, oop, I actually did not want to go down in here. We're gonna go up and around. That might be where you go. I can't 100% remember Mountain Moon. I know in Rock Tunnel, I don't even know what we're gonna do, because I'm not 100% familiar with Rock Tunnel at all. Alright, we're gonna Razor Leaf here. Kill this Quillfish. Quillfish's sprite in Gen 3, you know, looking a little different. That's okay. Altaria. Okay, that's terrifying. We'll use Squirtle for this one. Solely... well, it's Dragon type. It's gonna double resist my Victory Bell, but it's only going to slightly resist. Oh, wait, I got Bite. I should have done that. I should use Bite right now. Astonish. Good thing he can't flitch me or anything. Yeah, Bite's gonna do a lot. That's actually a very good secondary move to have for Squirtle. Just in case we run into a couple Psychic types, I have really good super effectiveness against them now. Crunch is even better, but... oh, Anorith. What is Anorith? This stand, I can't remember. Is it Bug Grass? Oh, it's this one. It's Bug Rock. Yeah, we're good. This should hurt. And gone. Bye-bye. Only level 10, but that's okay. Truly, we're not, like, fully over-leveled here. Even though I'm level 21, because the rival's going to be in... he's going to have Pokemon in the 20s when we get to him. And I only have 2 that I'm training up currently, so, you know. Alright, I don't want to quite run into that guy. Ooh, Premier Ball. Okay. We'll take free Pokeballs. That's my fault entirely. Like I said, we're going to be doing some of the encounters here, but I don't want Mountain Moon to take, like, forever and us just sit here and play through it with a slightly boringer episode. I mean, maybe it makes it fun for some people. I don't know what people like, if they like just watching full gameplay. Let me know down below what you think. If you want to see full gameplay where I go against every trainer, or would you rather see me, you know, take my time, or try to go through areas by skipping a couple of them that seem like not necessary battles, you know. Probably missed a couple things. Okay, Igglybuff, fun fact, not available in here, but it's, because it'd be Clefairy that would be, but it's on point of things that you potentially would actually see. Oh, another Lychee Berry. I'm pretty sure I had that in the last one, too. Oh, it's Shedinja! He doesn't have Wonder Guard, probably, though, so, like, he's probably not even worth getting. I mean, maybe he keeps that. I can't remember how randomizers work with that one. We'll end up fighting this guy because it's Team Rocket.
Little kid shouldn't be messing around in here. It could be bad news.
Alright, we're going to be fighting this guy. This is our first encounter with the fabled Team Rocket. Alright. Alright, we're going to switch to... oh boy. Oh yeah, all the Cyndaquils do have Drought in here. So this one most definitely has a fire move, so we're going to play a little safe here. Switch to my Wartortle and take it on out. Actually, we're going to have to wrap it up after this battle too, because we're hitting the episode limit here. So this is going to be where we end it. Hopefully I hit it here. He did do some shenanigans there by making me less accurate. Oh, he's not even doing any fire moves, so maybe that was not a concern. I mean, of course, he probably only did the smoke screen for the Victory Bell and then was going to hit me with the fire move. So we have hit him. Yes. Alright. Cyndaquil. A Vaporeon. Yes, we're going to switch to our Victory Bell again. Because this thing will take down the Vaporeon very easy. This is going to be great, though, I think. Vaporeon dishes out quite a bit of XP, too. Man, everything just gives Drought, I feel like. That's 3 random Pokemon we've seen with Drought. The Registeel, the Cyndaquil, and... what was the other one? The Pelipper? Yeah, or not Pelipper, but... what's that? What's the pre-evolution of Pelipper? Wingull. Wingull had it as well. Alright! So we are officially out of here. Alright, level 20. And we're gonna wrap it up here. Okay, so we made it partially through Mountain Moon. We're still alive. We got a couple encounters. Nothing really too spectacular, but that's where we're at now. So we're going to quick save the game here as we journey through Mount Moon and continue on. We have our 1 badge. We have beaten Brock. We are moving to Cerulean City on our way there. And on top of that, we're about to go face a rival and get a couple more encounters in the process. So anyway, next episode we should... Oh, we're going to get our fossil. That's also another static encounter, but it probably isn't going to be that effective because it takes forever to revive it. But it's another potential encounter in the future, so it's going to be fun to see what that fossil turns into be. Anyway, this has been Doug's the Name. Thank you so much for for watching. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe down below to help me out here. I really do appreciate all the love and support that people have been showing for this series. You know, it's I enjoy playing Pokemon, so as long as people want to see this, I'm gonna keep putting it out there, you know. So anyway, that's gonna do it for everything. And yeah, answer that question of the day if you made it that far, and I'll see you guys in the next one.